Hi, this is Gaurav Chatnekar. I have done my post-graduation in acting. So after my bachelor's in mass media, I'm an honors in advertising. I thought of I had this insane interest in being an actor since there was a school play, there was a college play that really got me popular among my collegites, and I really thought that I have something that it takes to be an actor. So I had applied to the FTII and to Whistling Woods, and it so happened that I understood that Naseeruddin Shah is going to be the acting head of Whistling Woods. So in spite of passing both the exams, I decided to go to Whistling Woods, where I met Naseer Sahab, and the entire adventure was absolutely fantastic, and I got trained under him. For around 2.5 years, I was inducted in his theatre group, Motley, where I did my first English play called The King Mutually Court Martial, and then I took serious interest in Hindustani theatre, and that's how I did a lot of mantra work and so on and so forth, and that's how I started my journey on stage. Later, I did my first Marathi show called Tujvin Sakhya Re. Incidentally, they spotted me in the theatre while I was acting in The King Mutually Court Martial, and the later is history. That's how I started my acting journey. Eye-opening experience for me. It's an actor's dream to be trained by him, to be very honest. I've been very, very fortunate, and I thank God that I am somebody who he closely knows, and I am somebody who knows him very closely. And I try to, whatever acting that I've learned, I try to follow his principles. Not just him, but we had many other teachers as well, like Kenny Desai and Arvind Pandey, Ratna Shah, who were absolutely fantastic teachers and lovely human beings. But yes, we all followed the great man's vision, and it was absolutely lovely. He's a good mix of lot of love and a little strictness. A great adventure. As an actor, I always believe that theatre is my medium where I completely express myself. But for my kitchen to run and for me to be popular and known amongst the audiences, it's a thing that I have to do television and films. I have no qualms in saying that I want to be a rich man. So the phase has been terrific, and I'm enjoying every day. Tujhi Majhi Love Story was my first feature film. As in, I have done a feature film called Rustam Ki Dastan, or The Ballad of Rustam, which was my first feature film. It's a Hindi feature film which was shot in Kurg. So, but this didn't see a commercial release. But Tujhi Majhi Love Story saw a commercial release. It is definitely a very, very special film for me. It's like first love, You can never forget the first love that you have in your life, and Tujhi Majhi Love Story is no less. So I have some fond memories, and everybody, right from the producer, director Rishikesh More to my now wife Shruti, we've had this close bond with the film, and I think I shall have that bond with the film to the last day of my life. Kaay Re Raascalaa was a film where that was the first time that I have tried slapstick comedy. Otherwise, I always believe in situational comedy. But I absolutely was amazed by myself, and I was pleasantly surprised with me that I could do slapstick with such ease because um, slapstick is something which is quite difficult. You have to. It's not very organic, but you have to make it look very organic. So definitely, Kaay Re Raascalaa was a very good learning film for me. Like an actor, as an actor, I would always tell you that no day is the same day for us. We learn something new every day, and the day you feel that you've learned everything, please stop acting. Favorite post actor is Dustin Hoffman. I really, really like the way he acts and he makes it look so natural. I also love Marlon Brando, but in the recent times, I love Leonardo DiCaprio. He's someone I really, really look up to, and I think he's really amazing. Though I also like Joaquin Phoenix, but I have a special place for Leonardo DiCaprio in my heart. Well, Black Coffee Productions is a production house started by me and Shruti Marathe. Well, we both realized this thing very. I don't know if it's too soon or it's pretty late, but we realized that if we have to be a part of good projects and projects where we would like to play the titular roles or roles which really matter. We will have to do it all by ourselves. So that's how we started Black Coffee Productions. It's a very selfish venture since we both are actors, and it was our vision that one day we shall produce content that we want to, not necessarily only act in them, but also there are a lot of stories that we want to tell, and maybe we don't fit the bill for it. So that's how we started Black Coffee Productions, and we have done quite a few TVCs now. And we are delving into content. We also work very closely with the MCGM or Mumbai Municipal Corporation, where we ready their creatives and videos and all of the PR matter. So yes, now is the time where we are jumping into web content and television content, and you shall hear news very soon. I always read about things that I am interested in, and I like philosophy. I like to read about people who propagate philosophy. I look forward to it, and I feel it is very, very nurturing to know what people's thoughts are. So I like to know their psyches. I think it really, really helps me in my field of work. So yes, that's what I have to tell you about my reading habits. My life philosophy is very simple. Stay happy, stay healthy, be rich, and don't try to get into the bad books of anyone in this world. Well, I have a few projects in hand, namely a web series and a film, which will shortly be announced. And I'm looking forward with the COVID-19 lockdowns. The things have come to a halt. So I'm not halt rather. It's rather a stall. So at the moment they are stalled, and once the lockdown is lifted and we have the necessary permissions, I will be very glad to tell you what I'm featuring. I will give my everything for the next role that comes to me. That's what I have done all my life. I have always thought that this one and the next one I'm going to give it my best. So whichever role I do is is a role where I give it my all. I don't hold back any horses. I go all guns out on each and every role of mine. Not to forget, I think I do a lot of exercise which keeps me fit. I do a lot of Tabata training. I cook, and of course, I don't forget to polish my acting skills. As in, I read something, I try to memorize something, I try to say it in a particular manner. I try to I try to get that discipline into my life every day. So there's not a single day when I'm not reading any nazm, or I am not trying to memorize some story that I had learned earlier. Or you know, I there's a group that I follow which is called Kahani Sunoge, and we've been doing quite a bit of Urdu Hindustani work on it. Right now we are doing Siya Hashiye, which means black borders, and this has been written by Sadat Hussain. The next set of stories that we are doing is our folk tales. So this week I've been learning a few folk tales and toying with the idea of which one should I do, because I have a choice of one. So you will see my folk tales, Siya Hashiye, and a lot of other stories soon. So yes, I never forget in completing my riyaz as an actor. Be happy, be positive. I know the situation is getting better out of us, but try to hold on to your horses. Just try to ride the horse as as safely as you can. And I would like to tell you that good days are yet to come. So hang on, stay home, and stay safe.